What's good, world? It's your boy Hitman D coming at you live with another video, man. Yeah, I wanna talk about SmackDown, but I wanna more so give my takes about about Zelina Vega helping Damian Priest win this match. So I wanna go ahead and I'll go ahead and start. Well, SmackDown wasn't a bad show tonight. You know, I watched it. I watched it all the way through, and my royal prediction for who I want to win between Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Valkyrie. Now they're both two of my favorites, but I do like Tiffany Stratton better. So I know this match is gonna go the way, but if I gotta pick, I'm gonna have to go with Tiffany Stratton. But I tell you what, it's gonna be a great match. Arguably gonna be a great match. So I'm looking forward to this match going either way for sure. So it's Zelina, but if Tiffany Stratton wins, that's gonna be super duper on my part because I do like Tiffany Stratton better than Stephanie Valkyrie, but Stephanie is one of my favorites too. And I'm well aware she could win this. So if she wins, like I said, I'm all for it. I'm going to congratulate her in the most, you know what I'm saying, epic way. And I'm going to congratulate her on the hard fought match against Tiffany Stratton. But this match is going to go either way. But I might have to go. I'm going to have to go with Tiffany Stratton. So all I got to say to this is may the best woman wins. They're both two of my favorites. So all I got to say is may the best woman wins. But I'm more so going for Tiffany Stratton. So I just thought I'd let that be known, my real prediction for that match. Um, Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. Seth Rollins needs to win. Seth needs to win for sure. Seth needs to win. So Cody has beaten Seth Rollins all 3 times they wrestled. Although all 3 of their matches were gold. Arguably 5-star bangers, but Seth Rollins has never beaten Cody Rhodes. So that needs to happen. Seth Rollins, this is a must win for Seth Rollins. Definitely a must win for Seth Rollins. So Seth needs to win this one. So hopefully Seth Rollins win. But Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. I hope Roman wins, but Bronson Reed could win this one. But I'm going for Roman Reigns regardless. So my pick is Roman to win that match. If anything goes. So like I said, you know, it's a strong chance Roman Reigns won't come out on top in this one because if anything goes, anybody can get interfered, whatever. So, but I'm gonna still go with Roman. So let's talk about Damian Priest versus Aliester Black. That's the main match I want to get into because Zelina Vega showed up on the scene, and a lot of people happen to be shocked that Zelina Vega helped her boyfriend Aliester Black win. Keyword her boyfriend, or I think it's her husband. I think Aliester Black and Zelina Vega are married, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, people are really shocked that Zelina Vega helped Aliester Black beat Damian Priest. I'm like, how are y'all shocked about that? That is her spouse. Of course she was going to help him win. Now, am I mad about it? No, absolutely not. I mean, Damian Priest is okay, but I don't have a dislike for Aliester Black neither. I knew Zelina Vega was going to appear up on the scene. Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she? Of course she was. But hold up. I could be wrong as hell. I could be wrong, but I'm going to say this because it would make a lot of sense if this was to happen. Now, now Zelina Vega helped Aliester Black win this last man standing match. Now, what if Lola Vice, the next match that Damian Priest and Aliester Black have, a one-on-one match, and Zelina Vega tries to interfere, you know what I'm saying? If Zelina Vega tried to interfere in this match, what if Lola Vice appear on the main roster? What if Lola Vice appear on the scene and attack Zelina Vega, and Damian Priest wins the match? That wouldn't be a bad choice, because we all know that Damian Priest and Lola Vice are dating. They're currently dating. Lola Vice could jump into this story. She could jump into this story. It's a strong chance it could happen. Because this is no secret that Damian Priest and Lola Vice are dating. And he's one lucky damn man. Alister Black is a lucky guy to have Zelina Vega. So the next match that Damian Priest and Alister Black have, suppose this time, you know, Zelina Vega tries to help Alister Black win against Damian Priest again, and Lola Vice appear out of nowhere and attack Zelina Vega to even the score. And this time, Damian Priest wins. Then the next match we have Damian Priest and Lola Vice versus Zelina Vega and Alister Black. What if it could happen? That would be a great idea. But like I said, that's if. I don't think Lola Vice is going to appear on the scene. I'm just saying she possibly. I'm going to sit up here and say she wouldn't. So if it happened, y'all, remember I'm the first person you heard it from. If this happened, I'm the first person you heard it from. If Lola Vice surprisingly appear on the main roster to help out Damian Priest, to help Damian Priest win against Alister Black, when Zelina Vega tries to interfere to help Alister Black win again against Damian Priest. And Lola Vice might just win her first title on the main roster. Hey, let's not forget, Alexa Bliss never won the NXT Women's Championship in NXT. Not one time she did it. Alexa Bliss got her shine on the main roster. So who's to say that won't happen for Lola Vice? Just saying. And this could get her on the map if she comes out of nowhere, surprises Zelina Vega, and evens the score. But Damian Priest, he'll have help. He won't be getting teamed up on by Alister Black and Zelina Vega. Don't get me wrong, I love Zelina Vega. But I'm just saying, Lola Vice could appear on the scene. I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong right now. But that would make a lot of sense to add Lola Vice to this story. Rhea can't help them no more. They're no longer a team. So Lola Vice could do it. But I could be wrong. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But that's what I think. That's what I think could possibly happen. Because Zelina Vega inserted herself in this. I think Lola Vice would be a perfect choice because we already know Zelina Vega and Alister Black is an actual couple. An actual real life couple. And Zelina Vega got inserted into this storyline pretending she was trying to get stop Damian Priest from beating her husband, which she was. But at the same token, she was trying to help Alister Black win, and it worked. It worked. Definitely worked out in Alister Black's favor. So I think it's a chance Lola Vice could get inserted into this by coming on the main roster. Because she got fucked over not winning the NXT Women's Championship in her own hometown, where she should have definitely won that and made history at. She definitely should have won the world. She definitely should have made history in her hometown as the NXT Women's Champion, and they fucked it up. So I think Lola Vice might get inserted into this feud. She might get inserted into this feud. I think that's how Lola Vice could make her debut on the main roster by helping Damian Priest. I don't know what people can say about that, but that wouldn't be a bad idea. And I think Lola Vice might possibly get sent up to the main roster early. So Lola might show up. But this is just me saying this. Like I said, that might not happen. So we got Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan. So yeah, putting that aside, we got Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. I feel Liv Morgan. You can tell I like both of them equally. We got Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus Soruka and Zarya. Oh, like I said, if Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair drop those women tag team championships to Soruka and Zarya, I want Alexa Bliss to turn on Charlotte Flair immediately and get revenge on Charlotte. You don't have to say what for. I said it several times in my videos. But yeah, man, I wanna see, yeah. So hopefully Alexa turns on Charlotte. So we're gonna see how that all plays out. But so yeah, man, so I just want to come up here, do a little short video and just think that I believe that I think Lola Vice is going to is going to get inserted into this feud with Aliester Black, and Zelina Vega. I think she's going to get inserted. I think it would make sense. That's the way to put Lola Vice on the main roster, and that's the way to put her on the map. And if they book her correctly, Lola Vice can win her first mid-card women's championship on the main roster, or her first piece of championship tag team gold, perhaps, or the women's world title. If the title suits her better. But I think that's the way to bring Lola Vice to the main roster, by inserting her in this feud, with Zelina Vega and Aliester Black. I think that's definitely the perfect way to do it if you're going to bring Lola Vice up to the main roster. So yeah, man, Chelsea Green, they need to get rid of her character. This goofball character, this annoying character is just not, it's not working. I'd rather her be a regular heel, I'm kind of annoyed. I'm up with that. That character she got is annoying. And we got the Riot Squad. Not the, oh my God, it's the Riot Squad. Wyatt 6 versus the Bloodline. This new Bloodline. They got the black and white paint on their face. I forgot their names, but they're feuding now. They're feuding. But if I'm being honest, Wyatt 6 has become a failure. When I said this, no one believed me. But Wyatt 6 was, what happened to Wyatt 6? They're just now making a comeback. They became a failure. So I'm gonna see how this feud plays out with Wyatt 6 versus Solo's Bloodline stable with the paint. The paint on their face. I forgot the name of it. I'm gonna just call them the Bloodline. But So yeah, man, y'all drop your comments off in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about Lola Vice possibly making her debut up to the main roster by helping Damian Priest against Aliester Black and Zelina Vega. So yeah, drop off your comments. Drop off your comments in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about Zelina Vega possibly coming up to the main roster by making her in-ring debut to help out her boyfriend Damian Priest against Zelina Vega and her boyfriend Aliester Black. I think it's a possibility Lola Vice might make her debut that way by helping out her boyfriend Damian Priest against Zelina Vega and Aliester Black, and they have a strong heated feud, and they have a mixed tag team match. So like I said, drop off your comments in the comment section. It's your boy Hitman D, and I'm out.